Hey guys, welcome to another live game from the Scouring, and this time we are playing another 1v1 ring game when I will be playing live and try to commentate at the exact same time. And this time we are playing against a player called Matt. I think we both picked humans, but I'm not exactly sure about that. This wasn't definitely the perfect opener, but let's try to place our lumber mill here. It should be definitely quite decent, even though you can definitely also place it up here or even close it on this side. But this position has the advantage of these archers basically fully locking it here, so until you kill them, you don't have to really worry about anything. And of course we are starting pretty usually lumber mill, barracks, going for really quick archers. Yeah, our opponent Matt, we have decent ping, so it shouldn't be at least lagging too much, which is always an advantage, or I mean not a disadvantage. Let's make one farm here in the back, so it's kinda safe. Of course the barracks definitely need to be here. First of all, this is the main entrance where the enemy will be coming from, so we want to have the defensive structure there ready for some needed defense. And also there is the troll that you can lurk immediately and gather the resources from him, so that's what we want to take advantage of. Of course this is a really small map, so the opponent can get here quite quickly, and then of course you might have some small problems. Because he might even come before you can finish the troll, and then he could steal it from you, or he can attack you at the same time as the troll and you might die or just lose some important economy or something. So we need to be really careful. We'll try it. If he also goes for archers, he'll probably not come here or come pretty late. If he's going for swordsmen or warriors, then it might be a little bit more scarier, but we should still be able to out micromanage that with the barracks and just the ranged units overall. Unfortunately the troll now ignored me a little bit, so he returned. I think once the neutral unit returns to its original spot, it starts regenerating the HP quite quickly. So we need to be pretty careful about that, so we don't waste too much time on him. But we still need to not ideally take any major damage. Start utilizing the barracks like this. Also, this is really dangerous. Sometimes you might start to shoot on the wolves, as I just did, and then they will just come around and start attacking your peasants or barracks, whatever, so be careful about that as well. Also weren't producing there for a second, but overall seems like the wolves are not coming, so that's fine. We will kill the ogre. I mean, we can even farm the wolves from here, but this farm won't make it too easy for me, so I would probably rather avoid that. And let's try to... I mean, if we can kill some wolves, that's fine, but we mainly want to go for the archers. Those are just easier to kill for us. And yeah, let's take this peasant, so we have more. Wolves are not attacking me, so you don't need to worry about that. Of course, the enemy can now attack me. I don't have any defense there. I should have definitely left there at least one archer, but since he didn't come since the beginning, even with his scout, I don't think he'll be playing too aggressively. He's probably also farming neutrals or something, so we don't have to worry about it too much, and I will rather just use all the offensive power I can muster and just use it all here at once for really quick killing. But now I think it's the time to start gathering some forces at home as well. We also need another farm, so let's prepare it right here. And the barracks as soon as possible too. But for now I think that'll be quite fine. Actually, let's not do this, because yeah, I should have probably finished the wolves, because they will start attacking me during the night. It was a small mistake from me, didn't realize that we still haven't finished them, so now I'll lose some time because of the repositioning, which was totally unnecessary. If we can finish the wolves, that will be still worth it. Of course, even with so many archers, it's still not as many, so we still need to micromanage our archers a little bit to not lose too much HP, because now we want to do a nice pressure during the night, and there will be lots of enemies, of course, that we have to tank, and for that we need a level of archers to be healthy, and also the level 1 archers as well, yeah, behind that. Even though you usually want to keep the level 1 archers in the back, because they are just much squishier. It's only 30 HP, but it's still a decent amount, yeah, 50%. So if you can tank with the leveled up archers, it's always better. So try to reposition our army. If I'm moving like this towards my enemy, I will just take these 3, move them to the side so I don't block the other ones, and put them behind that. It'll work pretty fine. Once again, we are struggling with population a little bit, so we'll make another farm. We'll take 2 more guys for wood. There's some more units, and now we can finally start gathering on the barracks again. Here I farmed some extra damage on the bandits. Now we'll see if he already killed his troll. He definitely most likely did, but maybe he didn't, so you always want to check that. And there is the possibility that he went for knights or something, or munchers, because I did 0 scouting, so it's definitely possible. But not too many people do it nowadays, and also if they do it, I should be able to kill that with my archers, so that should be fine. He has some decent defense, but we should be able to kill this. I just one-shot him one by one. Okay, maybe not. It's pretty random against the barracks, sometimes it kills them, sometimes not. But he has more archers here in the back. Okay, we will lose now all of our leveled up archers, which is the worst thing that can happen. Definitely not looking good. I will at least try to get some kills there before we lose that. I definitely should not have moved it like this. That was a huge mistake. But yeah, at least you will see something a little bit more difficult. And now you can recover from this. So, let's make another barracks. That's for sure. Let's get tier 2 immediately. We could even go for knights, but I don't believe that it would be fast enough. I don't think we need this guy there. We also don't need more population now. Let's get the archers. We can get some kills here. That would be nice. And this will be just our new archer army that we will work with and hopefully level it up. I'll try to utilize the bandits for the leveling. And we could also attack me now. So we have to be really careful. We are just overall really behind, so we have to always keep that in mind if this happens. We have 0 levels. He even gained some levels on the kills on my archers. Also definitely gathered lots of resources, so he has a huge advantage now. 2 approaches you can do is of course play really defensive after the first night, or still try to play offensive, which I always recommend even if you are losing, but might be a little too much of a losing that it might not be possible. I will try to get some kills here on his archers. We'll see if we can do that. He's not really looking at me. He killed one archer there. We can hopefully kill this guy. Yeah, we did. Fine, so that was I don't think even trade. I think we killed more there, so that was worth it. Now I definitely need to get cannons as soon as possible, because he's winning and cannons are the thing that will counter him, unfortunately. And now I finally took this tree down, which is really important. I can utilize this good position. Now where is my archer army? Here, okay. I will leave one archer here. Maybe we can leave one archer there, and this is my main army that will definitely go with me. And we'll try to go this way. Again, we don't have any major scouting around the map. He has map control now. Most likely stronger army, but I don't think he's going for a push. He would be already here most likely, even though he was trying to steal my bandits. His creeping is definitely pretty solid at least. The bandits just moving there, but they are just walking around. Not really doing anything. I'll use one archer there to scout the bandits, and my army will work like this. So this is looking fine. We need another farm. We definitely need swordsmen to capture that. Now let's see, he might have expansions. So one archer will go this way, the rest of my army will go into this entrance.
More gold is required.
It was a mistake.
Our forces are under attack.
What is happening there? There's one archer, okay. He doesn't have this expansion, that's nice. But he has a peasant there, okay. Oh, I wasn't watching for a second and ran into his archers. Fortunately, we have more of them here. I think this is just half of his army or something. He's probably keeping still lots of units at home for defense, which is, of course, it doesn't make any sense, yeah? Because there's no way he needs it there if he'll play offensive. So looks like it paid off to play offensive when we started falling behind. He also doesn't have any expansions, so we are not falling behind by staying a little bit more passive at some times, which is good to know. Let's take this tower. That will give us great vision there on the right side. And now we have the cannon, which I think he might be also preparing some cannons. But we haven't seen any of them yet, so it's just a small prediction. We can't really rely on that. This tower is neutral, so he doesn't see us here. I will use the same swordsman to... Okay. Try to cheese him a little bit. Unfortunately, the cannon didn't shoot. It was a bit of a shame. I think we could have gotten a nice free shot there. But we are slowly getting over the map. It's really nice. And I think we should have stronger archer army here, even without the cannon. I can probably push him back. Okay, he's going back to his structures. We'll capture this. Once again, this guy. Scouting this expansion. And we want to get the artillery mode as quickly as possible, which is 400 wood. So we definitely don't have enough wood for that now, but are slowly getting there. We already have 2 cannons. He has barricades there, but those are totally useless. I will destroy them with the swordsman once we can. This archer can stay here for the scouting. He has barracks here, probably on the other side as well, so it doesn't really matter where we are. The important thing is that we have the whole map control. I could also go for expansion now, but I will rather try to siege him down, which should work quite well. The night will probably start coming soon. He definitely needs to go for cannons as well. He might already have few of them, but we don't know, so let's try. Okay, he's just standing here with his archers, but he has lots of archers in the back as well, but I still want to get these kills, even though I will sacrifice probably some of my units. We should be definitely getting really good value from these kills. That's looking really nice. Let's get more archers. We don't have any wood still, so I think we might in the end... This is dying really slowly, actually. Yeah, actually he just surrendered. So yeah, I think pretty interesting game. We almost threw it in the beginning. That archer movement was definitely really bad from me. I sacrificed my leveled up archers, but I still got at least few kills there, and he made many big blunders after that, so it was pretty easy to recover. If I played really passively and was scared because I lost my army and just stayed on my barracks and everything, he would gain the map control himself. He would probably expand because we saw the peasant there, even though he was probably just going to build the barricades there. But he would most likely win. Yeah, he also wouldn't lose the leveled up archers, and I wouldn't have enough neutral enemies on my side anymore to actually level up my archers. I could still potentially win with cannons, but he could still do them at least at the same time as me, probably even faster, since he had more units during the night left, and he could farm more neutrals, which resulted in more resources. So yeah, definitely really important, even if you are losing guys. Keep playing aggressively and actively mainly. And as you can see, it can result still in a really nice win. He wasn't even gathering his resources too effectively. We had like double units. Kill loss ratio not as good as usually, but still positive for our side. A little bit more buildings, more neutral kills, even though he had more archers after the second half of the night. During the second half of the night, but didn't really utilize it too much, even though he tried to steal my bandits, but that didn't really work for him. So, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. So take care, guys.